Going on, everybody? We had a good evening. Asked you to come hang with us. We feel to laugh a little bit, react to a couple of videos we saw, and let us know what you think in the comments. So, first video, hometown. They talking about Joe. Can he go one on one with Beasley? I'm gonna let Joe talk first.
Before which I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, and I'm gonna keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So,
Hey, Joe said I ain't got no habit now.
hey,
So if y'all think I need money because I got a habit, I don't got one.
man, listen.
Hold on, Joe and Unc. Listen, Unc, you should have known. They should have known not to play with Joe when he was on the show. Talk about he got property.
Oh, man, here you go, man. Here you go.
On my property.
He got to cut it out, Joe. He got to cut it out.
You gotta chill. What's wrong with it?
I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Listen, Joe, you won't say it, so I say it for you. Man, don't play at me like that. Don't play at my team.
What him and Lance did and what they went through. It
What?
was a long, drawn-out process before the game itself. You know what I mean? Like, bro, my time is valuable, homie. Come in.
Boy,
with
said
the
my
right.
time. When people say that my time valuable, that lets you know they didn't come with the right amount of money. My time valuable.
Yeah, make it right, man. We can make it happen.
And Joe said he ain't Lance Stevenson.
Hello.
I don't know what y'all thinking.
Hey, y'all, yeah. Hey, talk your. Hey,
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe said I'm not him.
Yeah, man,
Joe said
hey, look.
I'm him.
Hey, look, go.
Capital H period, capital I period, capital M.
Man,
I'm him.
Go play with some.
So if y'all don't know, let me drop a little science on you. Especially that Atlanta Joe. I don't know if it's gonna make it big enough. You probably can't even. That might be too small.
Fred Jones running baseline on a reversal. Wild shot. Just hoping to touch some iron.
You'll see it right here. Watch the control he has.
Jack, dude can shake you in the phone booth, man. And he not even moving that fast. He just know how to use angles in his body to shield you. That's what made dude crazy. And he's 6'8", like 240, man. 6'8".
That's a lot of body.
Yeah. And he got a jumper that's crazy. You ain't gonna block it. At 6'8".
Gets it to Joe Johnson. JJ rises up and drains the shot at the butt.
So what you think, man? You think Michael Beasley have a good shot at Joe one-on-one? Because I don't think so. And I'm not saying it to be biased. I'm just saying I seen Joe in the NBA and I seen him in summer league. Even when he laid back, he's still balling. Like even in summer league, he not going like full speed like NBA speed, but like dude is shooting from half court like rainbows. And like as soon as he cross half court, I guess that would be like an NBA three. And when you play in a recreation center, the court ain't that big like an NBA court. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, no joke on whoop these.
Even in the 3-on-3 league, I think he can do that till he's like about 55, 60 years old, probably easy. That's nothing for him.
Like, why they?
I mean, that's the kind of stuff like playing at Ball Park. I mean, he can do that all day. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't jump. He never was like a high flyer. He just always had that game with wisdom, I guess. He just know how to use his body, and his footwork was crazy because he'd do like some weird step back, and then people fall back, and then he'd just shoot it. Like most people wouldn't even hit that. Some people they'll do it, the step back, and then they'll shoot it, then it won't even go in. But he shoot it, you just know it's going in. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because the way he square his body up, it's sideways.
Yeah.
He's not blocking it. But
did Michael Beasley, was he doing a lot of carrying in that one-on-one game?
the highlights I saw, yeah.
Okay. I thought I was tripping. I was like, it's like he doing a lot. He cradling it. I know he got some big hands. He's 6'11", but I mean, they should have had a picture of him, Joe doing like a veteran move on him, man, at the big three. With Michael Beasley on him. He did like some weird, like he was for the pass the ball, put his foot around him, put his body, push him to the side, then shot that ball. I was like, that's kind of stuff Joe do. That's how he'll get you in one-on-one because the footwork, man. And he would do like random stuff. Like he got a bag of moves that he do, but he do it at his own pace, but you can't stop it at the same time. It's the weirdest thing. He like David Blaine. He like David Blaine on the court. He like David Blaine, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a side step floater, and you ain't nothing you can do about it. Watch this. Dop, dop, dop.
The man name is ISO Joe, man. What you think?
ISO Joe, man.
You on
Yeah,
the
when he
island.
played for Atlanta, I think if he'd have had more talent, they probably would have did some stuff. But when he played for Atlanta, though, when he got the green light, do whatever he wanted to do,
Mhm.
man, Mike D'Antoni didn't know what he had. I was like, why did he let dude leave Phoenix, man? God. Man, he had Q Rich, Joe, Sean Marion, and what's his name, dishing the ball. Whew. Man, they ain't want to pay him. He's like, man, let me go to Atlanta. Let's just go ahead and release me, man.
Yeah.
They released him, boy. Murder She Wrote, cause man.
Hey.
Man, shout out to Joe. Man, Beasley ain't beating Joe, bro.
Yeah, I already know.
You know who else from the hometown? They do one-on-one with. He'll probably dunk the ball in 2 dribbles. He'll be dunking on you, Pippen. He's so long, 2 dribbles, he dunking on you, whatever from wherever. He probably gonna dunk on you, man. Remember, dudes just had the ball in the old NBA game. He get the ball from the 3-point line. It's like he take 1 dribble and he taking off, man. It's crazy, man. And he's so long, but yeah. I mean, Beasley good. I think Lance Stevenson, that was like the pilot game, just to kind of see how many people are tuned into it. That's why Lance Stevenson not that good. He good. He not that good though. Lance Stevenson like Midnight Madness good, right? You know, Midnight Madness good. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he not NBA. You know, good.
Oh shit, yes he is.
Nah, he'll still be in the league if he was. He'll still be in the league.
Lance was wild. Lance was a wild boy though.
He was, but he wasn't good. His antics outweighed his talent. That's why he's not in the league.
I mean, yeah.
Just like Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley, man. I don't know if he just didn't have the right people around him. Man, I like Michael Beasley. He played for Kansas State, and when he first went to the league, dude was cold, but he couldn't put that weed down. He couldn't put it down.
But he never did. Yeah, he never did. They never did give him his fair shot either, though.
He did. He played for what? He played for the Heat. He played for the Knicks. He played for quite a few teams. He couldn't get. I don't know what happened. It's just.
I'm trying to tell you, he never did get his fair shot. You know, you have to think, man.
I think the Miami gave him a fair shot, but he couldn't put the weed down. At what point does he take accountability?
What does weed have?
He don't got no accountability. So he don't got no accountability at all.
What does weed got to do with a fair shot?
Drug test.
He passed every drug test. What are you talking about? Every drug test. I'm telling you, them coaches in the front office, some players they just don't give them that fair shot. They don't.
I think it's most stuff we don't know about, and he not being accountable about either.
That's why he cooking everybody. That's why he be cooking everybody, because he knows, like, man.
But I'm talking about playing. You can cook people, but when the NBA is more than just about cooking people. We both know that. I don't know why we're gonna sit here and try to play pretend, right?
And what I tell you, the same thing that what's his name was trying to say. Jeff T.
What do you think about Boogie? Before we get into Boogie, why you think he's not still in the league? Before we get into Boogie, why you think he's still not in the league? Out there giving people dirty Sanchez's. He out there dirty Sanchez and people, man. Matter of fact, I'm finna cue it up right now. This why he ain't in the league right here, doing stuff like this. Oh, hold on. Let me pause. It didn't go there. Let me take that one off. Yeah, there you go, right there. Let me start over. Yeah, I heard dirty Sanchez and people, man. Did you see this video?
Yeah, I seen it. That's just WWE. WWE.
Dude, crazy, man.
Yeah, that's
I wonder what dude said. What did he say to him, man, to make him do that, man? Because Boogie already kind of crazy anyway. All you got to do is just set him off. It don't take much to set him off, man.
Yeah, it was that injury, man. It was that injury.
Man, Boogie crazy, man. He always been crazy. Boy.
It wasn't. Like, Boogie's numbers is pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, when he I think that phone call, I don't know if that's his baby mama that did it, but about that threat he did over the phone, that messed him up. That hurt. Like, this is the wrong time to be doing that stuff like this. You got to have a better control over your temper. Because there's people out there that will make you mad just to record and say, "Look at this." You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
man.
crazy, but for real. And then I couldn't get the picture, but what happened? You was telling me about that dude that killed that woman in Louisiana,
Yeah,
the
Baton
rapper.
Rouge. Yeah, a rapper
Yeah.
killed that community activist, man. I'm look more into the
Wow.
story, but that is just crazy. She
I
was
mean,
short.
I mean, the thing. Oh, the thing. This is the crazy part, right? I know you're not saying that, but I'm saying, and people say it's you don't know the whole side. It don't matter how much side you know. Somebody got killed. It's gonna be hard to justify that in court. It's gonna be hard, man.
It's
No
gonna
matter
be
what story you tell, it's gonna be hard to justify that unless she had a 12 gauge pointed at you or something. But I doubt it, though. You know what I'm saying?
now, not when you do something like that to someone that's trying to help a community, help the
But you see
community.
the comments though. People
Uh,
were saying that like they were saying like it was more like it's the other side to the story. Like he gonna be justified. It like nah, that dude is fit to get
no,
locked up, dog. It's over,
it's a
man.
wrap. It's a
It's
wrap.
over, man. He
They told me
fit to
bust
get
out
bust
my
down.
AP. Perfect time, man.
It's over with, man.
That's if it depends on what parish he in. He might not even make it there.
Boy, be up there with C Murder, man.
He might not even make it there. So I say
Angola, you don't think he gonna make it?
it depends on
Man,
what
you know down there, man. You know a lot of dudes be saying that when you do stuff to women, I don't think that's every jail though. I think certain places, man. I don't think that's every. You think that's every jail?
I'm talking about Baton Rouge.
I'm saying Baton Rouge could be different. They'll probably be like, "Whoa, there, we." They be like, I don't know, man. Some jails, man. I don't know, man. I've heard like different jails go by different rules, man. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter what parish you're
And
in.
then if he connected, he might have homeboys in there, a group of dudes already in there. He just, you know what I'm saying? They keep him covered.
No, no,
You don't think so?
no. Ain't nothing justified by killing a
No,
community.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there are times like I've seen like dudes that do stuff like that, but when they go to jail, nothing happened to him because either he is very feared, which I don't think he is, but or he got like a gang of dudes that kind of got him covered, like he the leader of a group of dudes, and they all keep each other back covered and stuff like that.
You still got
But
to scrap. You still gonna
that's
scrap.
what I'm saying. But some dudes they can scrap though. These dudes that do this stuff. Some of these dudes they not no layover dudes though. You know what I'm saying? And they're about their life in the pen too. Like I've seen like dudes be like, man, I seen a dude that was a snitch. He was a snitch, and he was a pedo. And he said this is like up in New York, up north though. And he said that if anybody came to him about anything, I know where your family live, and I'm gonna take you out too. And they said nobody messed with him because he was like that infamous in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But those are rare, probably a rare breed of dudes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many
Right.
dudes like that,
Right.
but that does happen. I guess that's what I'm saying. That does happen. I don't know if dudes like that because Baton Rouge dudes are different. They
They're different.
a different set. Those are different kind of dudes. You know, we talk about our projects. When you hear them talk about Callio projects, I was like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if Highland Park. You think Highland Park can compare to that or the Jungle, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Callio projects look pretty crazy. Callio projects look pretty crazy when they do the documentaries or whatever. How it's spread out, how wide it is.
How
It's
wide
not that
open
tall,
it is.
but it's wide it is. Yeah.
But you
Like,
know, in
man.
the hall, but have to think like their hallways is like New York, like the building, like that's how it is.
Yeah, you know, but New York got like 30 floors in their projects though.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
That, man, that's crazy, man.
one building, 30 floors.
The projects is taller than the Stevens building. The projects in New York is taller than the Stevens building.
There's about 20 of them that's built the same.
Yeah. When my dad's fam from Chicago when I was younger, and I was like, what kind of building is that? They're like, man, that's the projects. I was like, what? Man, that's taller. Because I had a cousin. Shout out to my cousin a little bit. She worked on the north side at a pool, like a community center pool. And we had to walk through the north side where the Chicago White Sox Stadium was. I was like, man, what kind of buildings are these? She's like, fool, this the projects. Man, this is crazy. Man, how many floors?
Yeah.
Then they said the elevators don't work all the time either. So man, if you
Right.
stay on the 15th floor, you gotta walk up the stairs, man. What?
That's why
That's
they be
crazy,
mad.
man. Woo,
Man, it ain't. I gotta walk up on the
man.
stairs. Mhm.
Before we get into the funny stuff, man, what y'all gonna give for Father's Day, man? What y'all gonna give y'all? My family take care of me pretty good. I can't really complain, but yeah, I know some fathers though, man. You take mother out, take them out to friends. You get the sparkling water, the dinner, the artisan dinner. Father's Day, you just sit in the recliner. They just bring you that Salisbury steak, potatoes.
Oh man.
It, but yeah, my family they usually take me out for a steak or something. I probably won't eat steak this time. I probably eat some fish or something. I'm trying to change my diet. But they got me that griddle though for my birthday, man. It's been pretty good, man. Eating at home, I ain't gonna lie. It's been real good. Cause it seems like when you make burgers at home, you taste the difference than when you get burgers like at a fast food restaurant. It's like, are they using real meat? Cause
Yeah.
it seems like when you cook the burger at home, it lasts longer on your stomach. You know what I'm saying? You might
Yeah.
not have to eat no more that day. You go to
Yeah.
McDonald's, it's like, man, didn't I just eat a Big Mac while I'm hungry before I go to bed? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 2 burps and a fart, it's gone.
Man, it's gone.
No.
Man, boy.
I don't know. I don't know. I wanted the pool, but I don't know.
Why would you want a pool, man? It's a mosquito. Boy, you want a pool doing the worst.
Yeah, I want a pool. My backyard
Ooh-wee.
big enough. My backyard big enough. I just want a pool.
I'm talking about the mosquitoes, though, man.
Oh yeah, they gonna be out
Boy,
here regardless.
huh?
They gonna be
I
out
know,
here,
right? Y'all got them, boy. Y'all got them Avenger mosquitoes out there, man.
man.
Like the Avengers, man. Captain America shield. Who got
And,
Thor hammer?
hey, and what make it so bad this year? It's not even the mosquitoes. It's the flies and the gnats right now. Like,
Oh yeah, dude, they probably drive through there and spray with the truck on the little
man,
thing on the back. They do that. That probably don't even work either, though.
staring them up, man.
Got that truck in the back. Oh man, that's funny. Say, dude, get paid for that riding around in the truck. I hope he got AC and spraying mosquito spray out the back of that mug. That's what's up. Probably not that much.
Yeah, I don't even see it. I ain't seen one in so long.
So we're gonna watch a couple of these videos, man. And then said there's a people that have these looks about them, man.
Yeah.
This is one. This is pretty crazy, man. Actually, pretty funny
even
because
to
you
the
can see these
point
kind of people
of,
at Walmart.
Gender role switching.
Uh-oh, no, let me start it back over. Oh, okay, there it is.
Got together. I mean, our relationship was hot and heavy in that area. I mean, we couldn't keep our hands off of each other. And, you know, we tried multiple things, and we tried, you know, we ran the gamut on the sexual aspects of things, even to the point of, you know, gender role switching. Yeah, so I would be the masculine. I would, you know, of course, put a strap on, and
Man, did she have to include that detail? That's what's funny, man. You can't make this stuff up. That's all if I could be a judge in these kind of courts. It'd be hard for me not to be laughing, but these are the kind of people you see in Walmart, though. People don't realize this is the kind of people you see in Walmart, man.
yes,
Okay.
and he would be the feminine.
But she's
I know.
bisexual as well.
He said he didn't even deny it. He said she
Right.
well.
She do it too.
Oh man.
So I had no problem doing that, but it came more and more, and he wanted it more and more.
She's always on me. She follows me around like.
Dude. He said he wanted it more and more. Like, did he want the
Wow.
This is the kind of dude. This is the kind of dude you see at a gas station. You getting gas. This is the kind of dude that walk in, get a Tahitian treat. I don't know. Nah, he ain't from the hood. That's a hood drink, Tahitian treat. I ain't gonna disrespect the hood like that. He'll probably get some weird Yahoo chocolate milk or something. I don't know. You know, some weird. You know. But this is the kind of dude you see in Walmart that'd be behind you in Walmart. You know, he be in the aisle getting cream cheese or something in the dairy aisle. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That would make it funny when you out and about. You just never know who you looking at, man.
Can't get away from.
Right.
Oh my goodness. I can't even go to the gas station.
Yeah, you see women like this all the time. I mean, it's
You want to sleep tonight?
feminists, like the
I can't
borderline,
go
they
to the
like
gas station
feminists.
without her calling me. Or every time my phone goes off, she's like, "Who you talking to? Who is that?" So that's really made it hard for me, which is why I wanted to take the polygraph. So maybe it'll help us to move forward and get her off my tail and let me, have that freedom.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know if these people be paid actors or these are real. Are these doing this? But it's so many people in the world you really can't. Cause like I say, how you ever roll through downtown and you see somebody like you just taking the family, you roll through River Market, like man, dude, look like he do this. You see a couple walking, like yeah, they in reverse order. Oh no, man, that's a weird. That's a little different, man. It's just a look. You like, man, that's different, man. I don't know, man.
So as a person
man.
that person that people watch, when man, that's like what happened in that court. That's what I see on the cruise. Like that's what I be looking at.
You say on a cruise?
On the cruise, boy, ain't no telling what you run across.
Ooh, that's crazy. I can see that though, cause it's like ain't nobody there to know him.
Nobody knows.
So he gets. Oh, good God, that's crazy. Man, I just wonder who asks who to do something like that. Like, does she propose that to him or does he propose that to her? You know what I'm saying?
Man, you see, she had.
But he like a weirdo. He like a weirdo kind of dude. He probably proposed it to her. I would bet though. He just look like it. I mean, just look at the dude. It's like he's just a weird dude, man.
Yeah, them the ones you see on them Facebook pages with two pictures, two pictures on their profile.
That's the dude you see downtown going into a little bar. You ride by. What's that little place downtown? I don't even know now. I'm tripping. You see him walking downtown. What's downtown? I'm trying to think of. No, you going down River Market? He be going to like Flying Saucer or something. Willie D's or something. Man, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's funny. And a woman, she don't, man. She's like one of them golf kind of people.
She looks like she all types of freak.
Like I say, black lipstick, black boots, black dress. She just look like one of them kind of people.
That's
then
it.
with
She
the
got
thing
a choke
around
on.
the neck.
She
Yeah,
got
with a choke on, definitely.
Yeah.
Like the sign, it's signs. Some people say you stereotyping. No, it's signs. And then you see them talk. Dude, you can't make this up. She just looked different. You're like, yeah, something different about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did turn.
And it's amazing how people like that attract to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like that, her would attract to a dude like that. They just find each other in the world. It's just how these people find each other is insane. Because have you ever met a girl that even asked you something like that? I never met a girl that asked me nothing like that.
Nah.
Ever. You know what I'm saying?
No, they play with me like that.
But I'm saying, like, but the crazy part is it may be dudes that we knew and grew up with that be like that. You wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Like, wait a minute. So and so. I didn't know that.
I didn't,
man.
Y'all excuse me.
Huh?
Y'all excuse me, but I didn't know about like women eating booty until about.
You said you didn't know about that? What, you living under a rock?
No, I just ain't. Women eating booty like that? Oh my gosh.
Boy, like you living under a rock, man. Boy, so much crazy stuff going on. That stuff was happening. We was in high school, man.
Oh damn! What type of freaky stuff y'all had going on? Women eating booty?
Dude, do I need to? I ain't gonna say that because I ain't got the bleep out, but we know somebody. I ain't gonna say a name. We was in high school.
Who was getting their booty ate there? Oh man, what the
man? I ain't gonna say no that, but I know it was a couple of them be like, man, I wouldn't even let her be around my mom. I wouldn't even trust her to be around my mama, man. I tell y'all, man, I ain't gonna say it on there. Like, I know a couple like, I wouldn't even trust her to be around my mama, man. Forget that. If I told you, I don't want to give it away.
No, don't do it.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Oh man. What? Oh my God.
Hold on, I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna text it to you real quick. You gonna start laughing when I send it to you. I don't even know if I spell her name right. Oh man, boy,
Yeah.
and boy was turning them out. From what I hear, she was turning them out too. Well, she was turning them over like Arby's. Them turnovers at Arby's, boy. Said she had more turnovers than apple turnovers than Arby's. All right, man. Over stop, man. Why?
That's wild.
Am I telling stories though? Am I telling stories? Am I telling stories? All right, the next one. This happened to a lot of dudes right here, man. You're gonna laugh at this one. It's gonna be pretty funny.
She slapped you?
I'm gonna see if you see the keys.
With a phone in my face and getting slapped.
She slapped you?
Getting slapped, talking about what is this, who is this? I knew that you wasn't just taking nobody home. What is people hair? And I ain't no hair in that car for one. But she did not want to hear it. She didn't believe me. And the only thing we had to do is literally communicate.
So you're asleep.
So what's the first thing you notice? Thing I've been telling you about the whole time. Y'all say don't stereotype. What's the first thing you notice?
Don't know.
Red hair. Red hair. Told you, man. People that got the all color hair.
Oh man.
All right. Okay. Listen to her talk.
I threw the phone at him. That's what happened. I threw his phone at him.
Text and say, yo, I'm just saying happy birthday. She'll turn around.
Who is this?
Why she glad that you know, like you was born? Like, why she glad when you was born?
Yeah.
Hey, like, what's the problem? Literally, it's every little thing. And then
Okay,
that's what's pushing me.
let me ask you this. Is it a slow burn?
It's 0 to 100.
So you say you're not 0 to 100?
No, maybe
you
0
woke
to 50.
0 to 50? You might stop at 50 for a moment, but then
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 50 for like a moment.
catch your breath.
Yeah, like, yeah.
The things that make you mad, for example, are being female in his presence.
So, man, I've unfortunately I've dealt with females like this when I was younger. And you got one or two choices. You can either figure out how to tolerate it, or man, you got to get up out of there before it get crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of females you gotta be careful about. These are the type of ones that, if you're not careful, you will be in the county jail. You don't even know how you got there. You just, how in the world did I end up here? You gotta be careful, man.
Dang, this mother crazy. Damn, she crazy.
Man. Why do dudes stay with crazy girls? What you think? Why do most times stay with girls like this, man? And they be in situations like this in court. Whatever.
The younger me would say, man, stuff like that.
I know why. Because she took him to the amusement park. She took him to the amusement park.
Turn you on, like, man, they were crazy.
He couldn't get off that ride. Man.
Oh, she probably do everything right, but that girl crazy.
Yeah, you know, once you get on that ride, they pull that rail down, click, 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 click. You can't get off. You sure you want to ride this ride? And then you get caught slipping.
Don't get caught slipping.
I learned my lesson, girls with color hair, man. And all color. I'm not talking about highlight. I'm talking about all red, fire red, neon green, or some blue. I'm good.
Yeah, that's some light skins, man. Light skins, crazy. That's some light skins.
Dark-skinned girls too, man. Big dark-skinned girls too.
Oh no, man.
Man, dark skin. I'm talking about blacker than my shirt. They got blonde hair like you Farrah Fawcett. I'm talking about they got it all the way down to the roots. Like you can't even see their real hair. It's all blonde. Man, she finna crash out, man. Easy.
Hey, the light skins trigger my traumas, man.
It's trigger my trauma. That's funny.
For real.
That trigger my trauma, man. I can't do it.
Hey, man, I can't do it, man.
See, this is the kind of good you gotta tell your sons about. Like, nah, man, you can't. This ain't it. I don't even want you to go through it, man. You gotta be smart, man. Cause if you learn this after you start talking to them, you mess around with them, man. You be stuck. Some dudes get stuck, man. They get stuck. They can't leave. They get stuck. Can't even work. I've seen dudes at work. They can't even think at work. They just can't wait to get back home, man. And then that first episode like this, she throw the phone at you like, man, she crazy. I want to leave, but boy, I can't. I can't. I want to leave, but I can't. But they say it's complicated.
She left me on bricks.
It's complicated, man. Yeah.
You left my car.
Yeah, guys. My young bulls out there, man. Man, think about what you're doing, man. You gotta have a filter, man.
No, she dragging the wagon too back there. Boy,
man.
That trouble.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here, man. Women with the chokers. Be careful with that. And the color hair.
The red hair.
Man.
Demon time.
Any color that's just not realistic. Any color in the Crayola box that's not your hair. Neon yellow, brick red. I don't know. Mushroom brown. You know what I'm saying? Mushroom brown.
Hey, that's their name. Hey man, you dealing with them crayons? Oh yeah.
Man.
You know what time it is.
Boy. Man. You gotta know the signs, man. You gotta see the keys, man. Wouldn't do it. But yeah, that's part. I don't. Is that like a hood thing that they get? Is that like a hood thing, or is it more of a mentality? What you think?
It's definitely no. I don't know what to call it because I won't just say it's just a hood thing.
You don't think it's just a hood thing?
Because people have color hair no matter where they from. But
I mean, they're not crazy. I mean, you could be crazy in Africa, crazy here, crazy in Lithuania. I don't care if it ain't your natural hair color, man. You going out, you going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I'm saying I don't know. Maybe it's but most dark skinned girls get the blonde hair. Like, I'm talking about like all the way down to the roots, man. It's like, come on, man, cut it out, man.
So I look good with it, but
I'm just saying.
Not my preference.
It's a difference between looking at something passing by and then trying to take on what entails. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want this Porsche, like the Porsche. You want to drive something like that. How much you think it's gonna cost you to drive something like that? You know what I'm saying? When it's time to get the brakes done, how much you think the brakes gonna cost? You know what I'm saying? Like the dude that was we just looking at. How much did it cost him to date somebody like that? Getting the phone thrown at him sleep, throwing the phone there.
That boy got
talking about it's a hair in the car. It's a piece of hair in the car.
Yeah, look, he had a turtleneck on, so I think he wanted.
I know, right? And the waves. You know what I'm saying? Nobody do waves no more, man. Nobody do waves no more, man.
Whoa.
You know, now it's the Cam Newton style. It's the Cam Newton dread, the pork and bean dread. That's the style now. Nobody do waves no more. Is that the style now? Them pork and bean dreads, man. Nah. Did they start that in Florida? Did they start the dreads like that?
Or them wigs? Yeah, you talking about the wigs? Yeah.
Is that what they call them wigs?
Yeah.
Like matted up. It's like, how do you have to get it twisted, or you just let your hair grow out matted up like that? How does that work?
No, it just you just let it go. Some people get it styled like that, but it probably just really all depends.
Because some dudes have it. It'd be like a small, one big clump, and then some dudes have like clumps all over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more. So
always wonder how do you keep your hair like in that matted up like that bunch like that?
Yeah, it's a Haitian thing. That's what it really, from my understanding.
What's up, Curtis? What's going on, baby?
What up?
Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for coming in, bro. Appreciate that, man. Man, Curtis, man, you got them pork and bean dreads, man? That'd be fun if you did. I always wondered about that, though. How dudes do that, man. The pork and bean dreads.
It probably. I think it just. Well, I can't say it depends on the texture, but you know.
You thought about doing it? You thought about doing it?
No. Nah.
Be like, what's my dude name? That was what's my dude name? He was Vlad was interviewing. We just got out of jail. He was with Zoe Pound. I forgot that dude name, man. He was talking about Rick Ross. Yeah, man. Rick Ross, man, he wasn't in the hood like that, man. I forgot dude name. Man.
And they be lying.
I look dude up now. Was it Ali Zoe? I forgot that dude name, man. Oh man, you gotta look him up now. You gotta look him up.
People be lying. Like, you wasn't in the hood like that, man. People be in the hood. You just don't see them like you supposed to.
No, he said he grew up with Rick Ross. Ali Zoe Adam. He said Rick Ross wasn't in the game like that. They grew up together, but he said Rick Ross wasn't in the game like that. He grew up around it, but he wasn't in it. Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful, man, what you're out here saying, man. You know, yeah. But I mean, Rick Ross at a point now where it don't even matter. You can't even you could discredit him, but it just don't even matter now. I mean, the only thing I hated that he did that to Freeway Ricky Ross. He actually did Freeway Ricky Ross dirty, man. From LA. He did him kind of dirty, man. Took his name, ran with it, didn't want to pay him.
Yeah.
And then he knew that he was a felon. They're not gonna side with you in court. They're like, man, get out of here.
Yeah. There's so many rappers taking real people names. And, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I like Noriega, right? Like Noriega, he from Colombia. Like, what to do from? He don't even speak English. That dude probably don't even speak English. He probably don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I think he died anyway. I think they murdered him, didn't he? Noriega. I think they may have assassinated him. I think they did, or he may be locked up. Let me look him up. The real Noriega. I think he got assassinated.
I think he got deleted. I don't know.
Hold on, let me see. Let me look him up real quick while we on here. Noriega.
Pull up Noriega. They're gonna pull up.
Now I put a. Is he still locked up? Yeah, he's still locked up, bro. He's 83 years old. Yeah. Yeah. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. He died at the age of 83. He died 2017 at the age of 83. He lived a long time, though.
Yeah, they got swept under the rug.
Boy, exactly. Just like what was that woman name? Griselda Blanca. They shipped her back to Colombia, and then she didn't die instantly, but somebody caught her slipping though.
Yeah.
Caught her going to the grocery store, man. Took her out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. What you think about what's the name, man? Do you think they hyping it up, or you think it's really crazy out there in LA like that with the rides?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You think so? Cause I watched Stephen A. Smith, and it was the old boy on there. He be on the news. He was like, "Man, it's really not that bad. It's really like in a small part of LA, but it's not in a major part of LA, whatever that means."
It wouldn't matter. It's still bad.
You see that sheriff though in Florida?
Oh.
So I'm going to tell you right now. You bring that to Florida, we're not going to tolerate that. Yeah. If you spit on an officer, you're going to jail, and you're probably going to get bit by one of our beautiful canine dogs. I'm telling you right now, if you pull a gun on us, throw a Molotov cocktail, we're going to call your family and tell them to pick up your remains because we're going to delete you on the spot. He didn't say delete either. He said the K word on live TV at a press conference. Oh, man, that's crazy. But, man, people got to realize, like, when you break the law, you pretty much at the mercy of them now. When you break the law, so you have to be careful out there what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
if you want to break the law, break it. If you want to break the law, you can break it. But just know you are in their hands when you break the law. You know what I'm saying? And whatever that means. Some people are like, I don't care. Okay, that's fine. You know. But I ain't, man. I'm going home in 8, 9. I'm in the bed by 10. You know, no later than 10. So,
just
because
when you riot, it's and you standing up for something that's different. But you just going out there to steal.
I would say protesting. I would say protesting, not rioting. Protesting. When you riot, that's when it get crazy. Anything can happen. I mean, if you prepare for anything happening, I mean, hey, that's you, right? Whatever floats your boat. I ain't trying to go to jail on that stuff because, man, sometimes they don't even take you to jail. You don't know where they could take you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we from the South. It's different down here. You know what I'm saying? People think, they don't do the segregation stuff no more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You get caught in the back alley somewhere, man, in the middle of nowhere, it's just you and them. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's happening.
I don't want to get in that situation because that's like playing roulette with your life. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't die, just being on your back swollen because you didn't got beat, like Rodney King, you didn't got beat so bad. All you could do is just lay still and heal. That still ain't fun. I can only imagine that's still not fun either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get shot with rubber bullets. You see that reporter was out there talking. She got accidentally shot with the rubber bullet. Oh, what you doing out there, man? Get away from there. Do a green screen. Do a green screen, man. Don't be out there in it. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty crazy though, man. I hope they don't do that here, but it could happen though. Hope they don't.
What dude say on Twitter?
What's that?
Sarah said, stuff like.
Oh, they would never happen here. And then Gavin Newsom saying, "Ain't y'all like the murder capital? Like y'all got the highest murder per capita or something like that." Oh, Gavin Newsom, man, that dude crazy, man. So I didn't. Before we get out of here, I did not watch the BET Awards, man. I just seen little clips here and there. What you think of it, man?
I ain't watching it either. I'm mad I didn't.
I'm not mad I didn't. I don't think I missed anything, man.
I think this probably would have been.
When Glorilla wins a gospel artist of the year, I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything. Preaching what? Preaching what? Boy, you playing around. Boy, you playing. You over there playing, boy. All right.
She preaching to the choir.
Talking about you having dreams. You want to have some more dreams. You keep playing around.
She preaching. What's wrong with her?
I don't know what she preaching, but I do not want to hear it.
Maybe her way of preaching ain't what you. It's not traditional.
It's not the biblical way. That's why. Yeah, sure. Yes, sure. Yes.
See,
yes.
Not traditional. That's all.
I'm saying biblical. It don't have to be traditional, but it need to be biblical though. That's what I'm saying. And that definitely ain't biblical, dog. Nah.
What do you say when you got Kirk Franklin up there? Deep pop.
He crazy too. He crazy too. Crazy. Ever since he fell on stage, he ain't been the same, man. Ain't been the same.
Yeah.
I think he just want to be accepted by everybody so bad, man.
I don't know.
I mean, I think everybody kind of goes through that struggle. Just how do you deal with that struggle when it comes? Are you going to say I love the Lord more than what the perception is of me or whatever? Or would you try to please both sides? You really can't please both sides, you know. You either hot or you cold. You can't be in the middle. You're gonna be lukewarm. You're gonna be spitted out, you know. That's what God said. I didn't say that. That's what's in the Bible. That's what God said. So, not judging. I'm just saying, I think, man, dude, he somewhere along the way, a struggle came, and it's hard to deal with that struggle of being famous, wanting to be famous, wanting to be accepted, and wanting to be on the side of the Lord and not being accepted and being shunned. Some people just don't. They can't handle isolation. You know what I'm saying?
Is it church people that doing it?
What's that?
What's that? Them out?
I think he wanted to be a part of the world. I don't think it's the church people. They love him. I'm saying, I think that he wanted to be like in the presence of like Snoop and people like that, you know, in the studio and stuff like that. I don't think the church, that's his personal decision. I mean, I don't think the church, like, he could probably go back to church, and if he was just chained, they would accept him back with open arms. That's just part of church, actually, the forgiveness aspect of it. And like I said, we all struggle, you know what I'm saying? We get to see it in him, like, because he always on camera and stuff. We get to see his life kind of spill out live, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, like I said, we all been through it, man. I mean, I've been through it. There's times, like I tell my wife all the time, when I was younger, I didn't want to do what God wanted me to do. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. It didn't work, but you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm talking about it now. That's why I don't mind talking about it, because I know how it is. You go through that phase. Like, it's like the things that you don't know, and then it's the thing like your ego, like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I could have died in that, and it would have not been good for me. You know what I'm saying? That's the scary part. You don't want to die on that side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? In your wilderness, in your ego battles, you kind of want to be in Christ when you die. Not kind of, you want to be in Christ when you die. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like I say, dude, music is great. Just dude, I think he's just in a weird period. He's just kind of struggling through some mental struggles, man. And it happens, man. That's the thing about fame, right? When you get in that level of fame and stuff, you're trying to maintain an image. You're trying to maintain the money. You know, you're trying to just really just maintain. You know what I'm saying? No different than the regular person. You know, you move up in the game, being an entrepreneur or something, or stuff like that, or in politics. You know, it'll challenge you. I'm pretty sure it'll challenge you too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about the foundation, man. Do you want to keep that foundation or not?
But yeah,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Kirk, still do what you do, man. Don't let them.
All right, man. I'm just saying,
Don't let them make
struggle in Christ. Don't get outside of Christ. Struggle in Christ. You know what I'm saying? They was making jokes about him and everything, man. When the Kevin Hart knew, they was roasting him, man. You know what I'm saying?
It would, hey, and that lets you know, man. You still have fun and still be.
I mean, nobody's judging him. I mean, nobody. I don't want nobody to feel like that. No, I'm just telling you what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the struggle. Like, you go through that struggle of wanting to be accepted. Because sometimes it tells you that in the Bible. When you choose my side, you're not going to be accepted by the world. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Just like with your homeboys may be used to you being a certain way, like when you was younger. But when we get older, we're not that same. Like, man, I'm used to this mic. I'm used to, like, 2003 mic. It's like, man, this 2025, dog. This is the whole nother. That was so many years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I say, man, we as a person that's been there and done that, not
For sure.
like grand scheme thing, but grand
Yeah.
whatever. But people respect your growth. You know what I'm saying?
I know some people that you have to surround yourself with people that respect your growth, because some people don't, some people do. You got to be around the people that do respect your growth. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
I don't know too many people that doesn't respect personal growth. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it. I've seen some people be like, man, this dude, man, yeah, right. It ain't a lot, but I have seen some people get shunned and stuff. And
as far as the community I know and being around, like, nah, they respect person growth. Like,
I mean, you still got people now arguing just about education, man. They still think education is a scam, man. So we're gonna never get on. I don't know. I was like, are we ever gonna get on the same page? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man. People still arguing about that.
it's a scam if you don't know what you're going for.
Now you scamming yourself at that point.
Yeah,
Sure.
If you don't
100%.
know, if you don't know, you don't know. But if once a person try to know,
So in 2025, it's so much data out there. It's hard not to know something unless you really don't want to know. It's too much data out there, bro. I mean, to not know at this point. Now I could see 15 years ago when we were just getting the internet. I understand that, but now it's so much information out there now. And you know what's crazy? People know how to do all this stuff and find all this stuff on Instagram, TikTok stores, and all this, but they don't want to read, man. And people always talking about the ancestors and stuff. that's the thing that kind of shocked me. Like they talk about the ancestors, and I don't have no problem with that. But what I would say is, when they talking about we don't need the education, some of our ancestors died just to read. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But we got people that say we don't need to read. Like they don't make. You know what I'm
they
saying?
didn't.
And
They didn't die just to read.
no, it was some that did die slaves because they learned how to read. They died for that. Yeah.
Well, I can't say no, but what I'm saying is, they died because they knew how to read, and they was teachers.
But you had to learn how to read to know how to read, right? You just don't know how to read. You have
But
to learn how to read, right?
we had to
Right?
learn. We had to learn how to read English,
Right.
American.
Right.
Like what we was told, it wasn't. We spoke like Arabic and all that stuff.
Cause hold on, let me show you this video. I need to bring this in. If I didn't get rid of it, yeah, let me bring this in. Let me see.
Yo, we had
Cause
to learn.
I did a reaction video on this last night. I'm gonna see what you think though. I forgot to Okay, what am I doing? Cancel. Let me do video file. What in the world? Oh, desktop. There we go.
Like we always like
is made
we always
of
do like
ADHD.
Go ahead. I'll play it after you get done talking. Go ahead.
I don't know. Yeah, what I was saying was like I was watching Yo Jeezy on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I think I seen a little clip of that.
I said, man, it's been 20 years since he. I said 20, and it didn't register. Dang, what was I doing 20 years ago? And then I was looking like, dang, my life has progressed way more.
Right. The thing that I noticed from when we was younger 20 years ago is the information disparity of like going to McClellan, living in Southwest, not having those people of success to give you the information of how they got there. Like I don't need your success. I'm trying to see what's the journey, what's the paths. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have that kind of stuff available. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't even know what a principal is. You don't know. Most kids don't know. Like I say, principals make close to six figures, if not over six figures now with inflation. They probably making over six figures. A principal at a school, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there is qualifications that you gotta have to even be considered for something like that. You know what I'm saying? Superintendent. He probably making over 200 grand, and that's low end. If he went to a bigger city, he'll probably be making like $500,000, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have at least a master's, but probably a PhD will be better, and that's what 4, 5, 6, at least 8 or 9 years of school. You know what I'm saying? That you're gonna have to do. But ask yourself, it's 8 or 9 years of time investment worth over $100,000 a year working in academic field, a teacher or a superintendent or a principal? You should ask yourself that. Now, some people out here that's making 30,000. Imagine adding a 1 in front of that 30,000. You're making 130. Imagine that. And when you living in Southwest, I know for us, I didn't even know that was even possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought there was like unicorn stuff. I didn't even know that was possible. So I started working in IT, and I started seeing, man, it's people in Little Rock making this much money. That's crazy. But it's real though. It is people making that much, and there's some black people making that much money, but they don't live in Southwest. They ain't coming nowhere near Southwest, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Yeah, they got property there, but they ain't living there.
Yeah, they got property there, yeah, but they ain't coming though. They got property management coming out there. They ain't coming out there. Now I do see some of them rolling every now and then. I see people rolling. Like I seen one time a couple, like a senator rolling through Southwest, but they probably just coming through doing a speaking at Lacey Academy and probably getting right back out of there. But you can tell by their tags, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but yeah, they probably ain't staying there though.
Yeah, I've seen.
Like, have you ever seen Ken Richardson in Southwest? You ever seen him in Southwest? I ain't never seen dude in Southwest.
I've seen him in all 12.
Out 12. What he doing on 12th Street? What he doing over there?
That's where they used to stay.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say, well, ain't no reason for no dude like that to be on 12th Street, man. On 2025, boy. Ain't no reason to be over there. He over there at JR. What he over there at JR, man? You ain't got no business over there.
That was our next door neighbors, so I seen the growth.
No, I thought you talking about you saw him over there lately, like now. I was like, man, ain't no reason for him to be over there now on 12th Street, boy.
Nah, ain't no reason for him to be over there now, but
No, ain't no.
like that anyway. But you know,
Or Martin Luther King, 12th Street, Martin Luther King, none of that. Ain't got no reason to be over there.
but if you know people and stuff like that, you always see somebody dropping by, not just hanging out.
Man, they ain't hanging out. They just driving through there. They ain't hanging out.
No, what I say they drop by
Yeah.
and like they talk to their people, but no, they ain't finna be standing on the corner.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. No way.
Hanging on the stoop or nothing.
No. There's only a select few dudes that can even think about doing something like that. He ain't one of them. He is not one of them. Well, get well soon. I think he's still doing recovering, man.
Is made up like ADHD, which I know the internet ain't gonna like that. Like kids in general aren't designed to sit in class when they start getting a little restless, and now you're saying they're ADD and you put them on medicine. It's like, come on, that's big business. All the kids I grew up with who was on Ritalin, they all went to prison. The kids who was at school, you be like, man, he on Ritalin. They stayed in trouble, and a lot of it was his side effects, right? They stayed in trouble. Stuff led to depression. They end up going to prison. He's a little restless. He talks a little too much. Can't control him. I don't know. We need to put him on Adderall. We need to put him on Ritalin. You don't have a short attention span. You just on Fortnite all night. I think imposters.
So what you think, bro?
I agree 100%.
I don't know.
Like I wouldn't prescribe no medicine, and to this day I still can't sit still like that.
My mom taught me how to sit still. I don't think no kid is designed automatically, but you can be taught though to sit still. I think you can.
I get fidgety when I sit still too long.
My mom, like I said, my mom taught me how to be still. She's like, yeah, we gonna learn. You gonna learn today. You know what I'm saying? She was good at teaching. You know what I'm saying? She had one of them. She had one of the best swinging of the leather strap, man, you ever seen in your life, man. I don't know how she did it, but she could work that reel. Wow, wow. Make me say it, Toby, many a times. Toby.
Oh man.
Yeah. Then going to church when we was younger, you had to be still though. Baptist Church, Sweet Home, man. Shout out to First Baptist Sweet Home. You had to be still in that thing. Them ushers gonna come see you, man. Then my mama gonna see me after that. But yeah. I know I understand kids not designed to be still, but I think if your parents got that, I know my mom did. She taught us how to be still though, 100%. And I guess that what made me kind of versatile because I could jump off the wall and I could chill. You know what I'm saying? Because she only told us one time, y'all go ahead and sit down and chill. Go ahead and sit down somewhere. And then we started jumping off the wall again. Wop. Then we sit down. If you would have just listened, you wouldn't even have to go through all this. Because I never had to take Ritalin either. You know what I'm saying? I know I got ADD. That's what helped me in IT. That's like my superpower almost. You know what I'm saying?
But my brother.
Because as an adult, it's hard to focus on just one thing because there's so many things happening at one time. You know what I'm saying? You got the house stuff. You got work stuff. Then if you're trying to develop yourself, learning stuff, you think about cooking. You think about taking care of the kids. You think about clothes. You're constantly monitoring little things along the way. Like, man, I just bought you some shoes, man. How did you grow a size, man? 2 sizes, man. You know what I'm saying? Golly, man.
My brother,
then you get
my brother take that medicine.
Do we?
He passed away, but he used to have to take it.
My mom, boy, that belt was my man. And let me tell you, man. Boy, that belt, that changed my life, man. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world, though, man.
And I couldn't sit still, so I just had like I would just have a pencil and a piece of paper so I can just listen.
You used to be, actually, when we was in class, you actually used to sit stiller than me when we was in class in high school. Man, we was in Miss Nanny class. We used to go tit for tat, but you actually was more still, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
We was in
wasn't.
Miss Nanny class.
Well, I was doing everything.
Yeah.
I'd be doing everything. You probably wouldn't.
You said you was a model student. You told me you was a model student, man. No,
Hey, I made the grade. That was it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
That was the thing. Like once I knew the work, but after that it was like, man, this is boring. Like I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
Yeah, they told me at work. I was like, man, I don't know how you do it, man. You're working on work day. You're working on this, and we ask you to do this. You're working on that. I was like, I got the superpower ADD. I learned how to use it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how you got 3 screens, man? I told you that's an ADD person dream, man. 3 screens. You do all kind of stuff on 3 screens, man. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Stucky and Mr. McDonough had the worst.
Oh man,
they caught the worst of it.
Oh, I know I gave them the worst. I used to have. Oh my God! I tell me why she can't even believe I had Miss Stucky boy. So oh man, I still don't know why she used to be sweating. I think she was going through menopause. I didn't even realize that when now that
I was like, man,
I used to mess with her, like, why are you sweating? It's cold outside. It's wintertime. Why are you sweating, man?
That one was so nice. I was like, damn, boy, this thing had a perfect.
Yeah, I was a class clown, man. I was a class clown. By that time, I knew how to do it and not get in trouble. I knew what the limit was, and I stopped. So I didn't want to get in trouble because my mom still would whoop us in high school. I know I did. I still good. If I get, my mom didn't play no games, man. No games. She had me waking up early, taking my little cousin to school. That's how I learned about time management and scheduling and stuff. When I got the Impala, when I first had the Impala, I used to wake up probably like 5 o'clock in the morning, get ready, leaving the house about 6, go pick my cousin up, take him to Martin Luther King over there by DHS, the Martin Luther King School, across from Children's Hospital, and then come back over there where y'all and Terrence said when y'all staying by each other, then come back over there. It'd be like 7 something by then. Because Messina was like, man, why we can't ever ride with you, man? I'm already gone by the time y'all get up. I'm already gone, man. Because I started riding the bus. It's like, why you never ride the bus? Do you not know I got a car now? Like, make a ride with you. Okay, if you want to get up at 5:36, you're more than welcome, but I actually love that car, man. I actually love that car too, man. That car didn't give me no problems, bro. At all. Straight mobbing that car. I think I like that car better than newer cars when I sit back and think about it sometimes. Because I like to say it was so easy to work on, but it was a simple end. It really just didn't have problems. Like, as long as you kept the oil change and tune up, you actually was pretty good. And the cooling, yeah.
The motor still, they still get to you.
Oh, if I got one now, I'm putting the LS in there, or I change the intake on it and make it fuel injected. You know, they got those little kits now where you put a throttle body on it, like a carburetor, but it's a fuel injection. I would do that in a heartbeat, so you don't have to sit there and pat. You know that pat start in the morning. You got to pat that mug. Man, I couldn't stand it, man. God, you get mad. Even when you don't let it warm up, you be trying to drive it like you want to cut off a little bit. Oh man, that VA for you, man.
Yeah. Man, be up at 5:30 in the morning. Pat.
Yeah, patting that joker. Yeah.
Pat that
boy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man, you about to put a hole in the
Smoke out the whole neighborhood by the time you done with it. Smoke out the whole neighborhood. Trying to get that joker to warm up, especially when it's cold, man. We smoke everywhere, man.
Because I think he had a truck like yours. That's what he still do.
Oh, he did? No, Vortex engines are nice, though. You don't got to pat those. Unless he had like a 92, the OBS, like the 92 with the carburetor.
No, he had the 80s truck.
Oh, yeah, the 80s truck. Oh, yeah, it was carburetor, yeah. 100%. But yeah, guys, pretty great to get off this thing, man. We had to come on and laugh a little bit, man. Let us know what you think. Let us know.
Yeah.
what kind of content you like to hear us talk about. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hanging out with us, those who come back and watch it. I'm Mike, this Peel. Man, when I get my car back, man, that's what I'm waiting on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about it when we get out, but man. Yeah, we're gonna go holler. I gotta go holler at Jay, man. See what day he wanna. Next week gonna be tough. It'll probably have to be like a Tuesday. We'll have to see. But next week gonna be tough. It's gonna be a long week for me next week. But guys, we out this thing. We'll catch you on the next one. What's up? What you gonna say? What you gonna say, man?
Hey, man, big salute to the father.
Big salute to the what? Your phone, it cut out.
Big salute to the fathers, man.
The who?
The fathers.
Oh, yeah, the fathers.
Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man. Black fathers matter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%. So what are they gonna take you out for Father's Day? You gonna get the Salisbury steak?
Probably gonna get the banquet. Yeah, banquet Salisbury steak meal. No,
I ain't gonna lie, they could just give me Wingstop, give me like that 50 piece from Wingstop, lemon pepper, man.
Hey,
man, I'll be straight, man.
Hey.
You went to that one on University yet? You went to that Wingstop at
No,
University
sir.
yet?
No, sir.
I wouldn't go there either. I gotta take that thing in there with me, man.
No, sir. Hey, I heard
What?
stories already. No, sir.
You went to McIntosh?
Yeah, that's my
And that's
boy.
the belly of the well. McIntosh in the belly of the well.
That's my guy, and the service gonna be right. Robbie.
But it's in the belly of the well though.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Man, it was so bad. Taco Bell moved. They didn't even tell you where they moved to. They just moved. They didn't even say Taco Bell is down the street. They just said, "Nah, we moved. We gone."
I know what I'm
moving
gonna
down to
get.
Conner Glen, huh?
I know what I'm gonna get when I go to McIntosh. Every time.
It ain't the McIntosh. It's outside of McIntosh.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna get. There ain't nothing going down. But I'm just saying.
Walk
It's
outside,
just,
some woman just walking down the street naked for no reason.
Oh man, that's
dudes over there arguing. Homeless dudes over there arguing for nothing. I don't know what they arguing about. They just arguing. You know
that's down the street. You talking about where the old Kroger used to be? They don't do that out there.
No, they're right there on the corner. You know they got a rotation of dudes that be right there at them street lights. It's like a rotation, man.
Yeah, that's down the street. Hey,
it's right there in front of it. Right there in front of it. What are you talking about?
No, it's down the street. That ain't in front of it.
All right, man. I'll let you live, man. I'm gonna let you live, man. I'm gonna let you live.
Yeah,
man. I'm right over there by it.
Hope everybody have a good one.
This all that rock, man. We can do a podcast in McIntosh though, man.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Sit down at the table or something, man. Pop one off, order a burger or something.
Oh yeah.
Do you know him? You gonna talk to him?
Yeah, I know Robbie.
I'm saying, are you gonna talk to him? You gonna talk to him about it?
We're having a podcast in the middle.
Yeah. It don't have to be in the middle. It could be like in the corner.
I don't know. I don't know how I can pull that out, but
You can. Like I said, I got a wireless. I got a day. It's kind of like how we did on the bridge, but I got a power bank now that I can have everything running off a power bank. And all we gotta do is just sit at a table, man. Table, tripod, 2 mics, the mixer, and we in that thing. You'd be surprised. You talking to a tech guy, Peel. You forget who you. Man, come
on. You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Peel, man. All right, guys, we finna get out the thing. I'm finna get in the Peel, man. He playing around, man. All right, guys, we finna sign out this thing, man.
Already.